Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a trench set. It's kind of a little bit different version of a step down set. And I'm going to show you a little bit about my location. What I have here is a little spot where these power lines come down through the woods. And then right here I have a little briar thicket that's just by itself in the middle of this field. And it's just kind of one of them spots where, you know, when critters come through here, they have to check it out. So I'm just going to set a trap right here, right on this point. And so I'm going to show you all how to make a trench set, if I can get this thing set up right. Here we go. Very good. I may bring that up just a little bit just so you guys can see a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, very good. And so basically what we do is we just dig a great big old trench. Better put my gloves on so nobody smells me. I've been working. This is kind of a step down version of a dirt hole set. And so you start by digging a trench. You're going to dig it pretty deep on the hole side. Just kind of taper it up, you know. We don't need these roots in here. I'm going to have to chop them off. Get rid of these roots here, but nice and deep down on the front side, and then taper up. And then I'm going to make this nice big dirt hole. The trench kind of serves as your backing and everything. I have backing here, but a little bit of rock here. Good dirt, but it's rocky. Alright, got that about as deep as I need it to be. Now, I'm going to come up here where a trench is. I'm going to kind of this ground's a little frozen in places. Yeah. Kind of digging a spot for my levers. When I dig my trap bed, I try not to make it too big because I want it to be pretty much the size of my trap when it's set. This is a number 3 picture offset. My bed's not quite big enough here. As this is kind of shaping up, basically you kind of get the idea already what's happening here. You know, I want my trap to be setting pretty well at the end of the trench, you know, whereas it's still part of the trench, but it's kind of at the end of it, if that makes sense. A little bit of peat moss inside here. Okay. And I kind of try to maintain that trench as I'm bedding this. And you'll see that I'm going to build this up on the sides just a little bit here. Kind of maintain that appearance, but not get it up on top of the jaws. You know what I like to do on these, once I get my peat moss, is just sift some of the regular dirt over the top of the peat moss to kind of blend that in and just blend it, make it look like a natural part of the set. Okay. I'm using propylene glycol here for antifreeze. A lot of guys ask how that's mixed. I use it, you know, about half and half. Half propylene glycol and half water. Now that my set's made here, we'll just take off my gloves so I don't contaminate them in. And we'll go ahead and bait this thing up. What I'm going to put in this thing for bait is little sheep's wool. I'm going to squirt some beaver tail oil on it. One of these days I'll make a video so I can show you guys how to make that tail oil, because that's good predator bait. Really good stuff. So I'll just stuff that down in there, and along with that, I'm going to stick some Caven's Gusto in there with it. It's That's really one of my go-tos. I use that on a lot of my sets where I want to catch coyotes will have gusto in it. And I'll tell you what, a little bit of this gusto goes a long ways. You know, just a dip of a stick or a blade of grass or anything in there will give you all the smell that you need. And this is a good spot to get after bobcats as well. I'm not going to hang a flag so I don't spook the coyotes any, but what I am going to do is just take some chicken feathers and kind of spread them around here. Just kind of spread them around the set here so as to make it look pretty flashy. You know, those flags for the coyotes can really spook them, so we'll leave that out. But that's it. That set is made and it's ready to go. Hope you've enjoyed that.